Last time on Dragonlords Z, we continued scaling the Colossus of Pether. We fought several Minotaur, bandit captain, and a few thugs before finally confronting the leader of the Cult of the Snake, the Lady of Coins. Feeling outnumbered, she proposed an accord offering you to aid you on your quest. She offered to show you to the way to Themis, the land of the Amazons, where she wanted to make war on her sister, Queen Thylea. After hearing her out, you decided it was best to kill her. With a difficult combat encounter, she eventually was killed. You stopped by the Temple of Five for healing before making your way to the Nerdagan estate to collect your reward, which was about 5,000 gold, and you gave him her head. So, we'll start a new day here. Let's say we are in the Temple of Five. The current goal right now is to basically go travel to the Deadfalls. So I'll share the map here. This is kind of the northern part of the Thylea. So you have two options. You can travel north up to Astoria and then head east from there to the Sour Vintage and then follow the river to the Deadfalls. Or you can basically take the journey across.
One's more dangerous, though, right? Assuming going through the forest is more dangerous.
Yeah, it's going to basically involve combat encounters. Right. Characters. Clear owner. There we go.
Oh yeah, that's right. I remember you need to.
I still can't open it.
No?
When do you get it open again?
Let me. Oh, clear. Okay. Try Jace.
It's now like it's grayed out, like Leonidas. It won't let me open it if I double click on the picture.
Did I try refreshing it?
How do I refresh it?
Like I don't know if we can like right click on your mouse and be like return to launcher and then come back in.
Oh, alright, hold on. I'll try that.
Okay. So now Valis. Sorry, go ahead.
I'm relogging back in.
Okay. All good. Valis, the goddess of wisdom, Nyx's sister,
Auntie.
older sister.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
Auntie? So sister? I don't know.
Sister.
I thought it was Mithros' sister, right?
No. Initially, that's why I thought after rereading it. She's technically you, Pether, Kira. Basically, Mitros and Vulcan are husband and wife. Valis, Pether, and Kira are siblings, including you. So next you're also part of the sibling group. Valis is kind of the older sister. So Valis approaches you within the Temple of Five.
Well, I guess we're off to the Deadfalls to find the Ultros.
Again, let me know when you find it. Do not let my husband find out.
How do we plan to contact you? None of us have the ability of reaching out across distances.
My stewardesses will let me know. They'll keep an eye out.
Fair enough.
Valis will turn to Theron. You are a new addition to this party, yes?
I am.
I am aware of your ancestors and your factions, feats. I was there when your factions helped me during the wars. And for that I am thankful.
I nod my head as like a sign of respect.
Basically, your faction, the Myrmidons, helped out. Basically, like as kind of think of like a Spartan esque military force that helped along the Dragonlords during the First War.
That makes sense, yeah.
You definitely tell he was quite
Valis-
skilled.
Valis will tell you to hang on a moment as she goes into another room, and she comes back with a folded, or I'm sorry, she comes back with a. Okay. She'll bring you what looks to be a rod with a really torn up banner attached to it. And she will hand it to you. And she will say, "This is the rod from the banner of the Myrmidons. They proudly flew this during our battles. I'll gladly give it to you. However, this magical banner needs to be weaved, a new one. Seek out the Fates, or the Lotus Witch. The Fates are on one of the islands out in the Cerulean Sea, and the Lotus Witch, if you happen upon her, you can find her on Scorpion Island."
Those sound great.
Yeah. So she will hand you the banner of the Myrmidon Legion. However, right now, as it stands, it possesses no magic. So your goal is to find either the Lotus Witch or the Fates and have them weave you a new magical banner.
Think you can do that, Theron?
Now I'm like, oh, cool. What does this banner do?
Well, last I saw it, when they held it high and displayed it, it emanated courage to those around. It emboldened a lot of the soldiers. They didn't seem as frightened when they were on the battlefield. You, and also in addition, no creatures were able to become invisible within their line of sight.
So it wasn't just
And-
for a show of pride after all.
No. And then also, any ranged attacks had disadvantage on some of the targets. It's really useful in battle.
Do we have an idea where the Fates or Lotus Witch may be?
She'll say that the Lotus Witch is on an island called Scorpion Island. And let's see. Indigo, nope. Fire Island, nope. Island yonder. There's a bunch of islands here. Let me find it for you.
Yeah, I was looking at the map. It's like, oh, it must be somewhere down south.
You basically need to have access to the sea, which you need the boat first. Off the top of my head, I can't remember. Oh, I should have known. It's called the Island of the Fates.
We suspect that's where Daniel's character was trying to get to, too, right?
Yeah, pretty much. But I will say, just be wary when you encounter the Fates.
Is my character? Am I aware of over all the fates? Who they are?
Make a history check.
Okay.
They're from Hercules. They're the three little ladies.
That I do know.
Easily, yeah, you would know who they are. They are. Oh, I don't want to give it away, but they have. She'll explain that these fates have lived on this island for millennia, and she'll warn you: be wary of striking bargains with them. They tend to lean more. They tend to favor more the monstrous races than mortals.
They pretty much made them hags in this. That's pretty funny.
Yep. Just be wary. Well, if anything else, be safe on your journeys.
Be back soon.
And she'll walk up to you next and give you a hug.
I'll return the favor and the hug, and say, "Well, I think we're going to be in good hands with Theron. That man took out a Medusa and a couple of Minotaurs like they were nothing."
And so, the day is yours. You can travel north, or you could travel east through the forest.
I think east is probably the quickest. Probably more dangerous, but
It'll take about 2 days. So, east it is.
is everyone else all right with that? More direct,
Sounds
probably
Gucci
quicker.
to me.
Yep, I'm okay with that.
All right. So, as you exit the Temple of Five, back out into the bustling hustle and bustle of the city of Mitros, you see a pop-up stand out in kind of located off to the side, away from some of the other vendors, but they've made a space here. You see, this pop-up shop has. I thought I made a description of what it looked like. Oh, maybe I hold on. Let me check my. Did I? You see a meticulously organized stall that features an assortment of bronze tools, hearth accessories, and small magical implements. You'll see weapons, magic items, and you see a father and son. And you see a sign above their shop, and it is called Hill and Son. Let me share it.
Is he selling propane and propane accessories?
I get it now.
Hearth tools and hearth accessories.
Nice.
Nothing but a couple of traveling planeswalkers.
Clean flame, honest wares. And then you just hear kind of you walk up as they're in kind of conversation here, and they say you hear the father go, "That's not how you sell a spear, Babacles." And the son will say, "Dad, it's called flare."
Babacles.
And he'll say, "Oh, hello, adventurers. Welcome to Hill and Sun, where we sell hearth accessories and hearth tools."
Oh. Once per short rest as a reaction to a creature within 30 feet making a foolish or evil action, force a saving throw. They have disadvantage on their next. That boy ain't right.
Wait,
Hank
the shop was
Aurelius.
named Heartfelt? Like,
My name's Hank Relios.
Hank Aurelius. That's
This
awesome.
this here my son, Babacles. Bang it, Babacles.
Hank Aurelius. Well, Babacles and Hank Aurelius, I am Nyx. Pleasure to meet you. I'm going to take a look at your wares.
I asked the shopkeeper, what is this blade of Babel?
I love
Okay.
this.
Yeah. You got a question for me, son?
The first one is so good. First item.
Well, do you like the quotes I added?
Yes. Is that boy right? Really?
As you guys kind of peruse the wares, Hank Relios will say, "All our goods are smoke-free, curse-free, and hero-tested, except the one shield that Babacles painted like a fish. That one's lucrative."
The Billions shield.
Billion. A billion. Forgot. Billion Dalterian.
The pocket sand of Delos. Pocket sand.
Ether says, if you can't see, you can't smite. Delos Gerbalacrities.
The Spear of the Righteous Flame. That's actually really good. I'm gonna buy the pocket sand.
You would buy the pocket sand.
Yeah, I was looking at the pocket sand too.
Oh, I'll give it to you if you want it.
Nah, you're good.
Add another incapacitating thing to my list.
The goal is obviously to add Hank and Bobby Hill to every campaign that runs.
It
Beautiful.
makes them great weapons.
What is a bonus when it comes to a weapon? They'll say +1 bonus.
Usually means it adds a 1 to your attack roll and adds a 1 to your damage roll.
Okay.
That's
and
your
it's
+1
considered
sword.
magical.
Better than my
So-
rapiers.
You could use that in one hand and your rapier in the other one because you're a dual wielder.
Yeah, so I'm trying to see if it's actually better than my rapier, but I'm trying to find what my rapier is.
It does 1d6 piercing plus 1d6 fire damage.
So these are all considered magical, so it would be better than your rapier if it's not magical.
Yeah, my rapier is currently
So
piercing.
normal.
Yeah.
Yeah, so this one even just by being magical alone is better. Because it overcomes magical resistance.
Yeah, Blade of Babel is 1d6 piercing damage, but it says properties of finesse, light, and magic. With the rapier is 1d8. And that's shit.
That's actually really good too.
Yeah, so I think that's probably fine for now. Yeah, I think I'm good.
Yeah, plus but I do like the Blade of Babel's ability of of like, oh, they can make a save or someone unable to cast spells. Verbal
One round.
verbal
That is really
components.
good.
Yeah, there's also the on critical hit. Blade emits a rapid fire speech barrage. Make it. Interesting.
Bobicles will see that you're looking at the sword, and he'll say, "You could totally slay a Cyclops in that. But can you slay? That's what I'm here for."
I just stare. I'm not sure how to respond.
I do accept the compliments as currency.
Oh, do you now?
Man, not gonna lie, I'm really tempted to try to maybe get the shield.
Theron, did you want this Blade of Babel? I think it would suit you nicely.
I think it would be a nice blade. I'm not quite sure if I can. Not sure how much money I have actually.
After the work that you put in on the last one, I don't mind splurging a little bit. I don't require much funds myself, so...
I agree. It definitely did some good work in there. Not we would have been maybe met a terrible fate.
Alright, if you insist. I think it would be a good addition to my already 2 blades.
By the Blade of Babel. So I'll drop this in the chat here. You can just grab that blue bauble and pull that into your inventory.
Okay.
And it'll steal it from the chat for you.
Oh, I see. Yep, got it.
There you go.
Hank will say, "Now that will save your life, guaranteed. Unless it's God's wrath, then you're on your own."
And
And
give
then,
a chuckle.
and then Bobby will say, "But if you look fabulous holding it, maybe the gods will go easy on you." And Hank will say, "They don't care about your outfit, son."
Does anyone want the Spear of Righteous Flame?
It sounds like you do.
I do want it. I want to get rid of my fucking base. Hey, I think that would be good. So I have a quarterstaff and a mace. I think a spear's close enough where I can swing with it. And since I already like to do fire damage, I think this will help. So this one's like no one wants it.
I think you could take it. I'd say for you, it's either the spear or the shield. One of those is probably.
I'll take the spear.
Yeah, I mean, you can still cast Burning Hands with it. Still pretty good.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I think I'll probably take the shield.
Dang, you're buying them out.
I mean, I have like over 1,400 gold,
Yeah,
and
you guys
after
are
that,
you're itching to buy some stuff.
yeah, drop a bunch on you. Oh yeah, so the question I have about the shield is it you get to decide whether you want to just reflect a portion back, or does the caster take 1d8 force damage? How does that work?
You just have to roll a 1d8 force damage.
Is that like on the person I'm reflecting it back to?
Yeah.
Okay.
So you use your action to deflect damage, and that damage is 1d8 force damage. It's not like a whatever they roll. It's you just use your reaction, roll a d8, and that d8 becomes that damage.
So do they have to make the save first?
Yeah.
Before that. Oh, okay, so it's basically on a failed save, they take 1d8 force damage.
Yep.
Okay. Yeah.
We're buying out Hank Relios and Babacles.
Brett, you're missing
Just
it
in
right
time, Brett.
He can buy the
The big
Amulet
cat
of
has
Fatherly
arrived.
Disapproval, or the Babacles Cloak of Billowing.
Uh, we're in magic weapons and armor.
For Hank Relios and Babacles Hill.
Dang it, Bob, please.
Please.
But they're almost buying them out, so there's only a few items left.
Shield looks like that would be pretty cool, but I don't use a shield.
I got the shield.
That would be why there's only 2 items with 1 in the column.
Yeah. Yep.
Baba Cleese, Cloak of Billowing. Okay, I'll take the cloak. Feel it of fatherly disapproval.
It's been so long since I made these, I forgot.
I was between the amulet or the shield.
Amulet of fatherly disapproval. No, I think it just makes more sense for Leonidas to take the drama cloak.
It's like looks
took
like
the cloak.
Bobby Cleese will still sorry, not Bobby Cleese. Hank Relios will still be disapproving of Bobby Cleese because we didn't buy the amulet.
Oh, and I still have the golden shield of Vulcan.
For 730 gold.
I
mean-
still got like over 400 gold, so if we really
I mean, I could afford it. It's just wasn't I trying to I'm trying to collect like 5,000 gold for for the I believe it's the upgrade. So I think I'm gonna have to pass.
Save up. We might get a ton of money in the Ultros, too.
Why did it not? Oh, I hit the wrong button. Okay. All right. That. No, I've got it in my inventory.
So while you guys are doing that, almost basically buy him out, and Hank will say, "Oh, much appreciated."
Yep. Much obliged for them goodies there, Hank.
Yes, Hank Relios.
Hank Relios.
Can we call you Hank?
You know what? Why not?
he says that as he looks upon all the shit ton of gold we just dropped on him.
You guys are VIP access members.
Yeah, so I asked in the chat, so how much is 9 platinum pieces in gold? I think it's 90, right? Or
Yeah.
okay.
All right. I'm gonna take it. That pretty much wraps it up for you guys.
We're getting ready to go on a trek through the forest to get to the Deadfalls there. Leonidas.
Let me share it with you. So, as you guys walk away with your treasures, you hear Bobby go, "Hey, Ed, do you think heroes ever get tired of being heroes?" And Hank goes, "Well, son, if they do, they're bad at it." With that, you make an exit out of the city of Mitros, and you begin your trek eastward through the forest. And this is where I'm going to ask. I thought I had it. Scroll down, scroll down, scroll down, scroll down. Oh, here's some flavor text. I guess it's kind of late, but here it is anyway. The time has come to complete the next of your great labors. King Acasus gave you a map to the last known whereabouts of the legendary Ultros, but its location seems ominous. The ship was last seen near the Deadfalls in the rocky wastelands of the Eastern Heartlands. You've heard stories of the Ultros, those captained by Esther Archelander, the Dragonlord, leader of a savage and bloodthirsty crew. He savaged the islands of Thylea, leaving slaughter in his wake. Sidon unleashed his full fury against the vessel, attempting to smash it with 100-foot waves and drag it down to the bottom of the sea with terrifying whirlpools. But the magic of the Ultros was so powerful that even the Lord of Storms could not sink it. The ship and its crew went missing several years after the end of the First War. You must find it and take command of it, for you cannot brave the waters of the Forgotten Sea without it. So, I need somebody to roll a D100.
Got it. Leonidas, he just got here.
Ooh, you want me to do it? I'll do it.
Gonna get the
All right.
100. It was almost.
2.
It was literally almost the 100.
That worries me, being 2. Is
Only
lower the
thing worse
better
than
or
2
higher
is
the
Good
one.
or really bad?
bad?
It's not
That's it.
bad.
It's either really good or
But-
really
It's not
bad.
good either.
I don't think we can encounter this yet. So
Hey, it's really good. It's really
I need somebody. Hold on, let me check. Oh yeah, you guys are gonna love it. Oh. Oh.
Oh. Oh.
Somebody roll D4.
All I could say was oh.
You're on.
Do you want me to roll the D4?
Go for me.
Still restrained and petrified.
Are you?
He's still
according
stoned,
to-
man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm still stoned from the last session.
Me too.
Blinded. Okay.
I hope a
Oh,
3 is good.
I guess no. I'm not.
Yeah, no.
Oh yeah, I forgot that. Oh wait, did we heal Callisto, right? Or I'm trying to remember.
The healers at the Temple of Five would have undone everything.
Oh, nice.
We still had some
Uh,
leftover potions of greater restoration too, didn't we? There's like
Yes.
3 more, I think.
There's 3. Technically the same amount that you would have needed for the bards that the Lady of Coins captured,
Gotcha.
but you can keep it. You could probably just tell you could probably just tell the healers, yeah, hey, by the way,
They were
you know,
gone.
yeah, pretty much. And before you start your trek out of town, Peter will stay behind with Valis, and Kira will join you. So you have the goddess of music with you.
Oh, we got a roving band back together.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so this is interesting because usually the lower roll is common enemies. For whatever reason, they want to play a cruel trick on you. So I will explain what you see as you guys travel the first day through. So you get less than halfway, where you come upon a scene. One second. You see 3 creatures that look to be a strange version of a cyclops. It's kind of odd to explain, but off in the distance you see these giant creatures. They're large. Actually, in D&D, D&D speak, they're large. They don't have a head, but instead the eyeball is in the middle of their chest, and where their stomach is a large mouth.
Oh.
I want everybody here to make a nature check to see if they can identify what this creature is.
Should be good at this.
Seems like a dodge to me.
Never mind.
Oh, man.
Not that good.
Yeah, I don't think I'll figure out what creature this is.
It looks like
I rolled
a void.
nat 2. I'm clueless.
Nyx and Callista, you two know this to be what's called a blemis. 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 This is what that looks like.
Oh my gosh.
What is that?
Oh,
A
that's
face
too.
only a mother can love.
You two know these creatures to
Oh,
be...
that's horrible, Lewis.
Looks
You
like a
two know
tube.
these creatures to be very, very dangerous. And a group of 3 of them is very dangerous.
That's evil.
And I rolled fucking 3, so we got 3 of them.
Yes.
You-
You see them in the distance. They don't notice you yet. But something tells you, at least something tells Callista and Nyx, that it would probably be best to avoid them. Because they are, at your current level, they will decimate you.
I'm not too worried. We got a big cat.
Mm,
He can take them out.
yeah.
I would advise against that, unless you want to be looking like how they look without a head.
I think it is better to err on the side of caution.
Jace, you see how he has his eye in his chest and his mouth?
Mhm.
That's exactly how you'll look as soon as you walk up next to that guy.
So you take caution and you circumvent them.
Oh, 100%.
I would
Yeah,
like to,
right.
yes.
I'm gonna hold my pocket sand in case he gets close.
So I'm looking on the land encounter for forests for this table, and they got it opposite. So the higher the roll, they have the common creatures, and the lower roll they have the more difficult encounters.
That makes sense, though. It's like a nat 1 versus a
Oh.
nat 20.
Yeah.
You're welcome.
You should have got the 100, man.
As you bypass them, I need everybody to make stealth checks as you bypass them.
I'm gonna cast guidance on myself.
The rest of us get shredded as Likos runs away. Oh,
Definitely using the guidance. Is it a D6 or D4 for
D4.
guidance? Okay, so I got an 8 for stealth.
Wow.
it's so
Wow,
dead.
You're lucky because I rolled 2 nat ones.
Oh, what was their modifier out of curiosity?
-1.
Oh,
They
zeros.
technically got zeros.
They hurt themselves.
Yeah, I would say with a group style check, even though it's really low, you bypass them.
Who beats with 0, right?
Yeah. Wow. Okay. So you bypass them, you get some distance, and night is upon you. I would assume you probably rest for the night.
Yeah, I'm definitely gonna make some good berries.
I think it's time to take some watches too, especially if those things are around here.
Right. Who's taking watch?
I'll go first.
I'll take the latest watch, whatever that would be. Like the darkest time of the night.
I'll take whatever watch is left over.
Do you guys want me to take a watch? Because I don't sleep in the same way.
You can sentry mode it.
Yeah.
I think you essentially, yeah, you're pretty much
I'm
up
aware,
on-
but I'm immobile.
Right. So those taking watch essentially could make perception checks with advantage while Callista's awake, since you technically have 2 people on watch.
Sentry mode activated.
Beep beep boop bop.
Beep boop. Boop bop boop boop. Boop boop beep bop.
That's better.
I
Yeah, I
said
like that.
perception. Hold on. Oh. I meant to roll twice. That was 18. Hold on. Which one's the better one? The 21. Okay, so I got that.
Okay, and then I need one more roll. I need
Oh yeah, roll.
everybody to roll 1d20, no modifiers.
Everyone?
Yep.
Ba, ba, ba.
And really rolling twos.
You don't want to match Vinny on this one.
All right. So you all prep through the evening, set up camp, make your food, start a fire, rest, take watch. Everybody's watch seems to go smoothly.
Easy does it.
And then the sun comes.
Is it snowing out here too? I know the Blemis picture has snow in it, but is it green here or is it colder?
I'd say it's green. I wouldn't say it's snowing here.
Like, I'm not sleeping very comfortably if it's cold.
Yeah.
Well,
So,
good job, gentlemen. We made it through the first night alive without dying.
Always helpful.
let's see here. I'm going to count that as one encounter for the trip. So, second day, kind of closer to the evening, you get closer to the Deadfalls. And it's almost to the point where you traveled a good portion of the day here. So you can easily push through the night and push through whatever the encounter is, or you have the option, because you still have a few hours left of daytime, basically, is what I'm trying to say.
I'm down to push on if you guys are.
Yep. Down.
It actually makes sense because the art here takes place at night anyway, so that's perfect. Alrighty.
The dead falls at night. At night. So you
finally come across the river, and you would know this to be the... What is the name? There is the name of the river. We'll call it the river for now. River Lake. River Lake. You follow it east and southward. And you come across... You follow along the river's rapids, and you pass through a narrow canyon. And it's around this time... It's about midnight by now. I thought you still had a few hours, but as the book says here, midnight. The river Leith descends further and faster and breaks up into frothing rapids. The water flows and gurgles at treacherous speed. Large sharp rocks jut from the water, making the river even more perilous. And you continue to follow it. The path along the rapids twists and turns, and the sides of the canyon seem to be closing in around you. The walls are adorned with horrific carvings of what seem to be faces, both human and inhuman. And you see up ahead of you the path leading to a narrow point with what looks to be almost like 20 feet in between the cliff faces. So you might have to cross through this this canyon one by one at some point.
But this is where the deadfalls are? Or is this like just outside of the area?
Just outside. And as you make your way further down the path, the canyon continues to grow narrower. Cold winds assail you, howling through the canyon with a blood-curdling sound like an inhuman scream. I want everybody to roll a perception check as you're passing through this canyon. Let's see. So the DC is 12, which is basically everybody here except for Leonidas. Everybody here except for Leonidas notices that the cliffs are moving. And they are moving. They're moving together. And the wailing seems to be coming from the mouths of the faces. Next round comes out in the cliff path. So the cliff path looks like it's pushing up against the other side, and the water beneath is the water beneath vanishes under the rocks. So anyone still on this path basically has one round to escape. So failure to escape means that you'll become stuck between these rocks.
But it's a drop down, right? Into the rocks.
Next round. The cliff path pushes up against the other side of the canyon. Cliff path pushes up, and the water beneath vanishes under the rocks, and you're still on the path. Back here, let's go to safety. You know what? This is kind of confusing to read. I'm having difficulty understanding this myself. So I'm trying to figure out if you need to move upward or move out forward.
Oh, it's like passing through or climbing up. This is crossing the river, though, right?
Yeah, but it says you need to move 80 feet to get to safety. Anyone still on the path at this time must move 80 feet to get to safety. This is so confusing. And I can't unlock this, and I can't copy the text here.
You should be able to share the record too, if you want to.
Oh, here we go. I can here. Let me just copy this. Let me paste this in the chat. Bam.
Gates of Death.
I don't understand this.
Oh, it's a trap. Okay. So as we are like walking along this like sidling kind of like pathway towards the mouth of the river, the walls are essentially pushing us into the river itself. Like it's like a sliding door that's just pushing us into the water. So we have to get to the end and cross the river essentially at the shortest piece, it looks like.
I feel like they could have written that a little better.
Yeah, it's like one of those Indiana Jones walls where they like kind of close in on each other, but instead they're just pushing us into the water.
The water beneath vanishes under the rocks. That's so strange. Okay.
So we essentially got to feed it to the end of the path, even though it narrows one at a time, and then we can cross at the 20-foot part of the river.
And essentially that means you must move 80 feet within one round before getting stuck.
On the next round, yeah.
Okay. So, I'm assuming everybody sees this. Leonidas, you'd probably see your friends trying to run, so you follow them. Easy enough. And then let's see, what's everybody's speed is pretty much 30.
60 with a dash.
60 with a dash. Leonidas is 35.
You're even supposed to get to the end at 80 feet. That's interesting.
Right. So basically everybody gets stuck. You know what? I almost want to just say screw this because I don't really understand it, and we'll just kind of skip this part.
The walls are closing in. Oh, they stopped.
Oh no! Yeah, horrifying. Oh no!
We somehow
Okay.
barely scraped by. Like we had to basically rush our way through, but we made it.
I can't rack my brain for it. Anyway, it's horrifying. The walls are screaming. It looks like it's going to push you in, but they stop.
April Fools.
Yeah. So, as the rapids twist and turn, you approach what appears to be a massive waterfall. The water of the river pours into a vast, shadowy chasm and vanishes. The sight is beautiful, but you find it disconcerting that such a large river could come to such a sudden end. The thundering sound that typically accompanies the waterfalls is strangely absent here. It's as if the water and the noise have been swallowed by a void. And you look around, you see that the river Lathe actually pours into a chasm. and the waterfall plunges into a vertical line downward and what looks to be like the underworld, which explains the strange lack of sound. Uh, the and so you look at your map again, and it shows a secret inlet. Um, but it's not obvious to you where you're standing right now. So, buddy, here to make an investigation check.
I'm great at this. I'm not great at this.
Yeah, very good. Never mind, I take it back. Oh my goodness.
Okay. Wow. All right. So Leonidas, Jace, and Callista. Let's see here. After some investigating, look around. You follow the path forward a little bit. You discover a switchback rocky passage that leads to an inlet, and the the um the passage is kind of flooded, a little covered by water, so it wasn't obvious at first. But as you kind of follow the path here, you kind of continue on and lead the party um, to this inlet. And you discover an inlet where near the chasm where the river's waters are eerily still. The canyon walls surround a small lake, protecting it from the rush of the nearby rapids. Moonlight shines down through the clouds, illuminating a beautiful ship moored alongside the rocky shore. And this is what you see.
Oh, holy cow.
This ship is large and of fine workmanship, though its design is ancient. Its sails are black, and the prow is carved into the likeness of a dragon. You see no crew aboard, and you hear only silence. And in this lake uh, is the Ultros, is anchored, and it's almost impossible to see how it even got here.
Yeah, because there's no like it'd have to come down the river and then over the waterfall, right, to get in here. Like,
Right. And it's just kind of looking at where it is, it's impossible to fit through any passage that the party used. So you see a shore, a rocky shore, where you can kind of go up to it and board it, where nothing stands really in the way.
This is like a crazy big map. It's either you either haven't revealed anything or this thing is like still loading.
oh, I don't have the map because I got booted out.
Oh, I'll share the wrong map anyway. Hang on.
That's even better for you, Brett. There's a top and a bottom and a middle and a.
Okay, let's see. So you guys can't see anything on the map, so let me drop your tokens on there.
See the tokens.
But you can't see
Nope. It's just pitch black.
the unlock. Boop. Beep. Boop.
Yeah, I don't even see tokens.
And
I
boop.
see something.
Okay. Let me see if I can. You know what? Let me just. Let's see. Delete mask. Still nothing, eh? Why is it not showing for you? That's weird. Oh, you know why? Because only some people don't have dark vision.
Yeah, I see everything right too.
Oh, how do I turn on dark vision?
That's for your character. We'll have to cast a light on
But
you.
yeah, I
Yeah.
don't think I have dark vision either. That's why it's all kind of black.
When I
I was
have
trying to cast it in the void.
these, I will cast dancing lights.
I can
Give
use
you
produce
effects.
flame.
Oh, that works
Basically, have my own torch.
I have light.
too. I will give Theron and Leonidas and
Oh my goodness. I can see.
Lycos a little
I
a
can
globe,
fight her.
a little globule each.
So you notice that this top deck is empty. When anyone, you notice the cold, and even if you're on the top here, everybody here hears whispering. Look, and you see something out of the corner of your eye, but it disappears. You try to focus on sights and sounds, but once you try to notice them, they suddenly cease, and then only to resume later. So at the moment, there's nothing up top here. So really, the only course of action is to really go downward.
Sounds like to me it's haunted.
Mm-hmm. Just chill. Ooh, okay.
So with that being the only option, I'm going to move your tokens to the other map.
I'm gonna close this.
Yeah, because there's nothing up top, but I will keep this up because we'll come back to it.
Jace, this was your grandpappy's ship. You tell him who's boss. Tell him what's what.
Let's say you're at the top here. Sorry. There's two entrances down from the top. There's one in the back, and there's one at the top. So you notice at the lower half of the ship, this small storage cabin houses all the necessary provisions for a short journey to sea. There's an ancient chest in the corner. It appears to be locked. Oh, wait. I read the wrong thing. Hang on. No, I did. I read the right thing. Okay. And north of you looks to be like the captain's cabin.
Ooh.
But the main central area down here in the middle, the ore deck is clean, orderly, and built to house 25 ores on each side of the ship. At each ore sits a... Hold on. Okay, yeah. At each ore sits a single silent man. On second glance, each of them appears to be translucent and partially decomposed. we'll come back to that.
They just skeletons, right?
Pretty much.
Should have got a bludgeoning weapon, Theron.
Unfortunate.
They're gonna be skeletons. I was telling Frank like what the difference is between bludgeoning, slashing, and piercing. I was like, piercing doesn't work on skeletons. Bludgeoning does.
Yeah, can't poke holes in a skeleton. Let's see. And then you just have the captain's cabin up north, which is behind a closed door. And then you have more quarters in the back.
Shall we check out the captain's quarters first?
Okay.
Sure.
I will walk up here and pull out my mage hand and check to see if it is locked and trapped.
Okay. Make an investigation check, or these tools check.
I'll do the investigation first, see if it's trapped. Oh yeah.
Doesn't appear to be. At least not for a 500-year-old ship.
I will check the door, see if it's locked. If it is, I'll try my mystery key.
The door is not locked.
I'll just push it open.
Okay. You peer inside and you notice that this cabin is more luxurious than the rest of the ship. The bedding is made of finely spun silk, as there are curtains at the window. The wallpaper is textured with gold filigree. The wooden floor and furniture has been recently cleaned and waxed, and the room has a fresh, clean smell. There's a desk at the rear of the room with scattered papers and a journal.
I will use the mage hand to pick up the journal.
You do, and you see this leather-bound journal in your mage hand. And on the cover it is... Oh, I'm sorry, it doesn't say anything on the cover.
Pull it close and I'll ask Theron if he would like to read the book and hand it to him.
Yes, I would like to try. Not quite that intelligent.
Me neither.
4, 5, 7. So Theron, you have this journal and you open it and it looks to be written in the hand of Esther Arcalander, one of the original Dragonlords and the captain of the ship. It recounts the history of the Ultros. And I could find the passage for this and just copy paste it into the chat because it is kind of a long history, essentially, of Esther in the First War. It accounts, basically in summary, it recounts the two brothers Telemach and Esther Arcalander, as they were the most ruthless and savage of the Dragonlords. Telemach, the older brother, dreamed of being a great king, and he offered protection and that of his dragon to anyone who would swear allegiance to him. And he promised a future in this so-called civilization of monsters, where mortals can come together and have dominance over Thylea and the Fae creatures. All the mortals of the land flocked to their banner, and he founded the kingdom that later became Mitros. And Esther followed along, but he was more in it for the joy of battle. You know, he seeked glory. And, you know, his dragon even thought that he was a brave hero initially. But as they expanded their territory, the more cruel they became. And they waged war on the Gigans, these 6-armed giants. These one-armed, 6-armed giants. They basically cousins of Cyclops. And basically they wiped out a lot of the monstrous races, including this, and they were trying to negotiate peace talks, but Esther refused to take prisoners and refused to parley. And even when his dragon mount pleaded for him not to, wipe out these monsters, they are not monsters, but these creatures, these monstrous races, he refused and massacred everybody. And after some time, Esther's dragon disavowed Esther, and Esther continued to slaughter, go on a slaughter campaign essentially, where his army massacred mothers, children, old, everybody of everything, and eventually he came to form this ship so that he could sail the islands and sail the seas and continue on his campaign. And in order to do that, he had to cut down the tree of a dryad and turn that magical wood into the ship.
That's the one we found already with the dryad we fought and killed.
Yes. That was her sister. So you kind of have an idea of how cruel Esther could be, and how not all the Dragonlords were like that. Some Dragonlords came here with noble intentions. It's just that Telemach and Esther were they just happened to be the crazy ones.
See.
Got the lore dump. Well, Jace's grandfather was one of the Dragonlords too, but it was the main one, right? The one whose tomb we went to.
Yes. Yep.
The tomb of Xander.
Yep. And Xander was the leader of the Dragonlords.
Did you guys find anything in the back? Oh, you're right here.
There, you see in that room, you see an ancient chest, but it's locked.
Oh, it is one?
Not in the room that you're in, Nix. Currently in this room, yeah, there's a chest. The map doesn't really show it,
over
but
here?
there is a chest. Yeah, somewhere in the corner. Actually, yeah, that might be it right there.
Well, I gotta try it. I'm gonna pull out the mystery key.
Okay.
5% chance, boys. Need a nat 20.
I'll cast guidance on you.
It doesn't matter. It's a 5% chance.
Yeah, it doesn't work.
I will find what this key goes to.
Mission failed. We'll get him next time.
Hey, do you guys have anything that can open this treasure chest?
Let me take a...
I can heal the chest.
There's an iron box on the outside of the chest, so it's just a padlock essentially.
I can
But it
take
contains
and
the key.
try to try to crush it with my big two-handed hammer.
Think you can do it?
Make an attack roll.
Attack roll. Let's see. Adamantine maw.
Okay. Indy.
Oh, you're still restrained and petrified.
Yeah.
Is he really? Oh my God.
Yes.
I thought
I thought we healed that.
yeah, we did. I thought so too.
You want me to roll that over?
Yes, please.
Adamantine maw. Again. We'll take a 17 this time around. And whenever the adamantine weapon or piece of ammunition hits an object, the hit is a critical hit.
Ooh.
Right.
Better at
Need to
destroying
talk to Shannon
objects.
real quick.
Hold on, just reading some rules here. Unfortunately, you strike at it, and it just kind of raises aside, so you a miss essentially. But that's not to say you can't keep trying.
Okay, so I need to take another swing at it.
Mhm.
Okay.
Oh.
That one definitely misses.
Right. Third attack.
How hefty is the lock?
There we
There
go.
it is.
22.
So that one hits. And essentially is critical damage, right?
Yes. You want me to roll the damage?
Yes, please.
Oh.
Okay, yeah, with that, to answer your question, this lock is kind of a bigger, thick iron box.
Okay.
But with that damage, you're able to hit it cleanly and break it off cleanly. Inside this chest, you find 6 burnished Dragonlord coins, some silver pieces, some gold pieces, and another leather-bound journal. So I'm going to drop this in the party sheet. So 37 gold pieces total. I think actually there was technically 35. It was just 2 left over.
Holy
75
cow.
silver pieces.
Those
Still have 2
Dragonlord
left
coins are
left over.
worth a bunch.
Yeah.
Hey, Callista, I think we can get your upgrade with one of these.
Yeah, 1 coin is at least 5,000 gold pieces.
One each?
Yeah, with this we could have definitely bought that amulet now.
Callista can get his upgrade and he can be OP.
Mhm.
Theron, what are you going to spend your Dragonlord coin on?
Not quite sure right now. I would like to have an upgrade to my weapon, but we'll have to find the right person.
I'm going to buy like 5 billion beers with this.
We could have a celebration after out of the ship and make it to the Deadfalls, if there's even a bar there.
We're at the Deadfalls, my friend.
Oh.
Yeah.
I thought we were a little off. Oh.
No.
I might be a little drunk already. Might have had a few beers.
And who is taking Esther's journal? The second journal.
He was a friend of Jace's grandpa. Maybe it's his diary.
Could be. His journal.
Theron, you want this one as well?
Who?
You?
I can take it.
Okay.
For now.
You take it. Do you read it or you just take it and just kind of put it away for now?
Probably take it. In case we need it in the future.
Do you read it at all or you just kind of put it away?
I like to read. In case...
Okay.
Actually, what would the group like?
Read it aloud.
Alright. I shall attempt to read it.
Okay. It It's more lore into Esther Arcalander in his role during the First War 500 years ago. It entails more the curse, rather. The curse of Esther Arcalander. So, after his campaign, it details that, it drove his dragon mount to abandon him. But even without his mount, he continued his murderous campaign against the native creatures of Thylea. Sidon threw everything against him, trying to damage the Ultros by trying to smash it with 100-foot waves, trying to drag it down to the bottom of the sea to no avail. It's just that the magic of the Ultros is so powerful, even the goddess Storms couldn't sink it. And so it kind of fell to Lutheria, the goddess of dreams, or the Titan of dreams, to find a way to end Esther's reign of terror. As she approached him in a dream, and she offered if Esther were to swear his allegiance to her and swear to end his massacre against her children, she would give him and his crew eternal life by ritual magic. He was naturally wary, so he was approached by Lutheria, who was naked in his dreams, but he knew that he was safe on the Ultros, and that the goddess of death, he could not harm him. He was seduced by her, and he woke from his dream with the slit throats of his officers as a blood sacrifice to begin her immortality ritual. So Lutheria came to him on a cold wind, swooping in from a void of a moonless night to land on the deck, and Esther styled himself as a captain, and he was enchanted by her cold, cruel beauty, and laid with her, and consummated the arrangement, as the two were surrounded by the leering corpses of his butchered men. As the rays of the first sun climbed over the horizon, Lutheria vanished. The officers that Esther had murdered rose to their feet, and they all knew that he betrayed him. Or they all knew that, that he betrayed him. With the ritual bound to them, to his will, they saluted Esther, and he let out a great roaring laugh, as he had known he had been blessed by Lutheria, and that he would never die. Though, like all blessings, it revealed itself to be a curse. Esther and his crew could not die, but they still felt pain. The wounds would not kill them, and they would not heal either. So, with time, they festered and rotted. Age could not touch them, but they felt the ravages of disease and illness. They quickly found that Lutheria was true to her word, and after decades and centuries, they still didn't die, as they endured their twisted and disfigured features. And after time, they were slowly driven mad. Esther, after some time, tried to break Lutheria's curse with a second ritual. They sought the release of death, but Lutheria would not grant them peace. And their bodies decomposed and fell away, but now their spirits are now bound to Ultros.
So they're here.
They are essentially forever doomed to forever sail the seas of death of Thylea as ghosts.
They're here still. Do we see any signs of them still being here?
Just the occasional sounds and sights, but you can't focus on a single thing. You can't see anything. You can kind of spot them from the corner of your eye, and you can hear them, but once you try to focus in on them, it kind of stops.
Cool.
There is one more area down below, I think.
Leonidas, Jace, Lycos, Callista? You'll lead the way?
Do it.
You see doors at the bottom Looks like more quarters.
Do. We have a ladder.
That leads up, and then you see 2 doors that lead into more quarters.
Let's check the left door.
Good with that.
You check it.
Yeah.
Give me an investigation check.
All right.
It's
Nat
not
one.
trapped. At least to you.
I'm shaking. I can't open this door.
It's unlocked.
I'm too scared about
It's
hearing about the spirits.
It's a pull door. You gotta pull.
Like so.
He was pushing
Alright.
with all his might.
I'm trying pulling the door.
You enter a large room with 6 hammocks, gently swaying with the ship. The room is otherwise bare, but there's a strange ornate box sitting in one corner.
It's a trap.
I don't know if I'm equipped to check for traps. Or can I investigate kind of around it?
Nonsense, you can do this.
You can
This
check
is-
for traps.
Doesn't somebody have a find trap spell? I could have swore somebody had a find trap spell.
I think at one point somebody did.
You know, I think I have that.
I don't think of this one.
But I can cast guidance on myself to improve my investigation skills and try to make sure there's nothing wonky going about. So yeah, I'll investigate the box, see if there's any trapped or anything weird about it.
If you're checking, yeah, give me an investigate check.
Roll guidance.
You find that it's not trapped. However, it is locked via means of magic.
Perfect timing.
You're looking at it, and it's affixed to the floor.
We pull out the mystery key. Maybe this is the one.
I'm like, why not? I'm like,
Insert into lock. Nope, not this one either.
Nope.
One time it will work.
you have to roll a 20 to get.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Uh,
And then beyond that, it's a really high DC. But beyond that, there's nothing else in this room.
Is the ornate box metal, or can I
Yes.
tell that it is? Is there any way for me to pry it? Could I get part of a sword up, try to pry it? Or like in between the seams, rather.
Make you can give me an athletics check to try to pry it.
Man,
No,
More than
that's
two.
that thing's stuck to the floor.
alright.
Big kitty time.
That's fine.
What do I need to do here?
Man.
Basically, this box is affixed to the floor, and it's locked via means of magic. So it's hard to move, and it's hard to unlock.
Oh, It's unlocked with magical means. I don't know that I can.
Actually, it
Crack
might
it
be
open
something
with
I
my
could do.
hammer.
Do you have an knock spell?
I do not.
Mm,
So right now, is it trapped by lock or magical means, or kind of a bit of both?
Both.
Probably arcane lock.
That's what I was thinking.
Well, how about this?
Spell magic.
I'm gonna put my hand on the chest thing. I'm gonna do some cool send my aura for magical power and try to cancel out that lock by casting dispel magic.
Oh,
Okay.
What?
Right. Arcane lock as well. Let's see.
you gonna find a third diary in there?
So go ahead and roll your d20 with your wisdom modifier.
Okay. It's a 3.
And then that's a
Can I add guidance to this?
can if you want to.
I will. Ooh.
This thing is clammed up. Nothing happens. It's just a level 2 spell, right?
Level 3.
Level 3. Holy shit. I thought it was level 2. Okay. I'm sorry, but it is not dispelled. However, at this time, when you guys are trying to play with this box, who you hear kind of behind you in that ore deck there, you hear the beating of drums. And you look around the corner, you see an undead woman sitting by a drum. Her skin is white as bone, and her eyes are missing. And she is beating on this drum.
Oh, I'll slowly turn around with Leonidas. Do you hear that?
Mm. Yeah.
Pounding on that thing.
He likes the pounding.
You want to lead the way, big strong kitty cat man?
Meow. All right. Which door are we going in? Okay, this left one. All right.
The drumming would be coming from basically just right around the corner.
The other
As
door?
she's just around in the middle.
She likes Lycos.
She's actually kind of like right around the corner, but in the back.
Hmm.
Let's say off to the side somewhere.
That way, Leonidas.
So you kind of round the corner, and do you approach her? I guess you have no choice but to, because you're kind of walking by her.
Yep. I'll approach her.
Okay. As you approach her, she asks you one simple question in this raspy, whispering voice. Are you ready to travel to Mitros?
Yes.
She will begin to beat her drum. These specters, these corpses, if you will. Oh, they are specters. They begin to animate and they begin to grow. The Ultros raises anchor and smoothly sets sail towards a canyon wall. The cliff looms closer and closer as the ship picks up speed, as if preparing to smash through the rocks. Just when it seems like the ship must collide with the wall, it suddenly dives underwater. The decks of the Ultros flood with water as it submerges, and you're forced to hold your breath. The ship travels at a terrific speed, rushing past large aquatic creatures and shadowy rock formations. Your lungs ache with the effort of holding your breath, but finally, the ship surfaces. You find yourself surrounded on all sides by gentle waters of Cerulean Gulf. So now it begins your journey back to Mitros, but something feels strange.
Are we dead now? And I condemn us to a life of undeath.
Life is already pain. What's new?
Oh, Levi!
Woo!
Mega Levi.
He turned
Didn't
into
know
a
it would
titan.
keep going.
Oh my god.
Nikes may have
Bite-
told me a
biting his finger.
secret.
So it takes some time, but it's past midnight and you have to rest. You're tired. You fall asleep to the gentle rocking of the ship and the sound of waves lapping against the hull. Your sleep takes you on a journey to a distant time, sailing on a distant sea. The sky above is strange and otherworldly. You stand on the deck of the Ultros, surrounded by dozens of men and women with grim faces and ancient weapons. You are part of the ship's crew, and you know that you have served the captain in countless battles. Standing at the prow of the ship is a tall man with long, gray dreadlocks. His engraved bronze pauldrons mark him as one of the legendary Dragonlords. This is Esther Arcalander. He calls his entire crew to the deck.
So yes,
So- You're on this deck, and you're looking around this foggy expanse of gray ocean. As of now, all the doors on the ship are unlocked, and you can search the rest of the ship, which, I mean, you mostly did already. The ghost of Esther Arcalander now stands at the ship's mast, and he's gazing out into the void. Esther speaks in a deep, raspy voice. I have summoned you here for a grave purpose. Tomorrow I will walk into the fires of Typhon and become like a god. Thenceforth I shall become immortal. Perhaps even as powerful as Kentamane the Hundred-Handed. But I shall no longer call myself captain of this ship. It has been a great honor to fight alongside you in the war against the Gigans. We have toppled their wretched cities and flooded the oceans with their blood. But now it is time for me to choose a worthy successor, a new captain for the Ultros. I will choose the new captain among my loyal Thanes. Each of you swore a blood oath to serve me. I call upon you to swear that the same oath upon the Ultros. Only then will she follow your commands as she has done mine. And he looks to you, the heroes, as his new Thanes.
yo, who's gonna make a good ship captain? It ain't me.
Volunteer Lycos.
Nikes, I think it'd be
Not
great.
me.
I can command and seduce the best of them, but I am no
That's all you
voter.
need.
I think Lycos would make a good captain.
Let's see.
Yeah.
If no
Because-
one else wants it, I'll take command of this ship.
He can steal with his antlers. His hands
That's
do other
point.
things.
That would
From
make him
the
the horny
head.
captain.
West.
The horny captain, indeed. That's a great name. He can have a bicorn.
The bicorn for the horny captain.
Actually, all of you basically need to swear the oath.
All of us need to what?
As he
Swear the oath.
verifies the heroes as new things, and he asks each of them to swear. Yeah, so he asks each of you to swear the oath, and the oath will be. He'll kind of prepare the oath first by him saying it first. I swear upon my life's blood that I shall captain the Ultros with honor, even should we sail into the maw of the Nether Sea, my fate shall be bound to hers. And if you wish to swear the oath, we'll just say that your character does. So just let me know if your character would not.
If everyone swears, I guess I'll swear.
I'll do it.
Wait,
I
what
thought
was
we
the oath
were-
again?
I thought we were supposed to kill this guy.
Am I able to do like a perception check on him to see if he's evil or there's something off?
Sure. Actually, make a insight check.
Evil.
Okay. I was gonna roll 2s and 3s tonight, I guess.
You can't really make a read on him because he already looks very intimidating and scary.
Okay.
He's definitely evil, so you don't got to worry about that. But
Yeah.
I'll be like, Captain, are you sure you want to do this?
I have no need for the ship.
Can I ask
Wanna-
what his plans are? I think you briefly mentioned it, but what the more detailed plans? Do you want to conquer?
Let me see here.
As me to the group, my thought process is there's a potential we might cross him again in the future, and he might have an army at that point if his intentions are in that direction.
Well, I'm also thinking if this is before he got seduced by Lutheria, so all of his crew is trapped here on the boat, so maybe we could prevent that if this is back in time.
Could potentially.
I don't know how time travel works in this.
Yeah, I could have swore that one of these guys we were supposed to go out and kill, but we've been kind of zigzagging all over the place, and I've lost track of what we were actually supposed to be doing.
Well, these guys were all dead already, right? Like,
Right. The ultimate goal was basically to
stop seeding.
stop Seedom, but also the current goal is to get hold of the ship and bring it back to Mitros.
Yeah, if I were trying to get the ship.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So
What that entailed, it didn't really entail, killing anybody. The king just gave you a map saying, "Hey, here's a ship. Bring it back to me." That kind of, or you can have it. That kind of deal. Valis just said, "Hey, just be careful because he's been plagued by, the king's been plagued by dreams of his ancestor Esther and stuff like that." So,
Oh, so he's probably been visited by Lutheria too.
not out of the question, but it is more so that Valis was just warning you that the king might have been sending you guys to your doom, because she knows that the Ultros might have been haunted. So you get the sense that, or she got the sense that the king might have been trying to get rid of your party by having you, being dealt with here.
So we just got to survive the trip back to Mitros, essentially.
Essentially.
basically, I guess that puts us in a position where the easiest way out would be swearing the oath.
Yeah.
And to answer your question, Theron, he basically just wants to end the curse.
So the curse has already occurred.
Right.
Oh, okay, so we're stuck with that regardless. Okay.
So, you swear the oath, all of you?
It keeps us alive. I think
Yeah.
so.
Okay.
Yes.
Doesn't seem like we have much of a choice here.
Okay.
So let's do it.
You repeat the oath, and essentially the Ultros will now heed the command of whoever swears the oath. So technically, all of you could be captains, but
Gonna control the ship like Yondu, like whistle, and it's gonna move.
Yanti.
yeah,
I'm
it
not
doesn't make
Poppins, yo.
it doesn't make you the captain, but it gives you control over the ship. And after the oaths are sworn, Esther announces that he announces to you that there are 3 traitors among his crew. He tasks you with finding these traitorous ghosts and destroying them.
Hmm.
How much you want to bet one of them was the drummer lady?
Interesting.
She
And then-
just seemed like she was drunk.
So if we go on that, that leaves 2 others that we need to identify.
Maybe there's one in the captain's room and one in that back room we couldn't get to before.
He'll say, whoever performs most admirably will take place as the new captain of the ship.
I think we better get a move on then, boys. It sounds like we got a clock on our side.
Yep. All right. So since we're, it makes sense to me that the drummer chick was one of them.
She brought us into this mess.
She got us into this mess. So she's one of those dirty rat bastards that isn't going to go down alone. She's going to dupe everybody she can to take with her.
Oh no.
Could we start with the captain's quarters, too? Maybe there's something in there now that we're in this past.
Sounds good. Sounds like a plan. It's as good of a starting point as anything else I can think of at the moment.
Yeah, I definitely think there might be something in that back room now that it's unlocked.
Perfect.
All right.
So
Gentlemen,
you're going up north first?
yeah, shall we start with the captain's quarters?
Yes.
Can't move out of this area. All right, there we go.
Okay. Perfect. And boom. Wow.
Damn.
Wow.
Wow.
Gotta get Owen Wilson with it.
And... okay. And boop. Okay. All right. So go ahead and place your tokens up there.
Oh, there's about to be a fight.
I'm just getting you ready.
Interesting.
I don't think you'd be all the way on the other side of the ship while the fight's happening.
Did you make the new map?
You
still in the
underestimate
same
our
room, buddy.
ability to abandon
we're in the
each other
lowers.
there, Vinny.
Come
No,
up to
I
the
know.
top.
I'm following you guys. I don't know if it was the new map or not.
This reminds me
No.
of this music reminds me of Port Royal from Kingdom Hearts 2.
So
I was thinking the ghost ship from Zelda.
you enter. So as you as you enter this room, you feel cold, and you are assaulted by strange feelings of anger and guilt. The ghostly figure rises out of the floor and speaks. Esther sent you to destroy me. You are fools to trust him. The ghost calls for a sword and armor. Ebony, Azure Scale, arise and slay these intruders. And this is where we're going to roll initiative.
Well, that was easier than I thought. You fool.
Oops.
Then you got that OG actual music from the campaign.
Oh, shoot.
I was like, this is the same one.
Wrong one.
That's pretty cool that they have this music, though.
So, because they're ghost, do you can only an enchanted weapon or silver hit them? So, like, if I swung with my mace, I'm assuming it's steel, it would go right through them. But if I use my enchanted spear, it'll hit them because it's enchanted or silver.
Hey, you can find out.
I was about to say you can probably find out. You might find that they're not completely immune. So the only way to find out is to try. So Lycos, you are first.
Yeah, I think right now I'm gonna. Let's see.
You in the room already?
Let's see. Bonus section. I think I'll do Shillelagh.
Shillelagh.
Stab him in the spleen.
But for my regular. Oh yeah, I can't. Can I do Can I do 2 cantrips in a turn, or can I only do 1 cantrip in a turn?
Only one.
That's fair. But I can cast a regular spell and a cantrip in the same turn, I believe. As long as one's like.
One's a bonus action.
Yep.
As long as it's a bonus action. With Shillelagh to activate is a bonus action. Alright, so I guess I could do this since they're all perfectly aligned. I'll fight your noise with my noise. As I raise my foot and do a cool little square here. How do I turn this crap again? There we go. And I will cast Thunder Wave.
The wave.
Not the wave.
That cantrip has gotten way better, or that spell.
Smells way better now.
Oh, I thought someone dead with all those pop-ups.
Yeah, no, right?
And the 2 that failed can be pushed 10 feet away from me.
So these two, I think Ebony succeeded. Yep.
Yeah, I don't think I want to move really, and I think that's gonna have to be the end of my turn.
Okay. It's gonna be the spooky ghosty guy. First mate. Okay, so who can see him?
Not me.
Nope. So Lycos, Jace, and Theron. He's going to use his action to use his horrifying visage.
Oh.
Oh,
Godspeed, guys. Don't roll low. I'm about to be high-fiving Brett over here.
Watch me roll a natural 1.
Wait, does this affect me too?
I think this just means you die if you roll low.
No, just those who can see him, which is Jace, Theron, and Goose. So I'm gonna have you roll. Listen, so
Better roll
Listen.
high. Better roll high. Oh, okay, that's not bad.
one
Wisdom.
failure.
Is it wisdom save?
He got it for you.
Yeah, I already
succeeded.
rolled it for you.
Oh, perfect.
So you didn't roll low enough, which is good because if you failed by 5 or more, you age 1d4 times 10 years.
Oh shit.
Oh.
But you didn't roll that low. So, however, Lycos, you are frightened. And that's about it for you. That'll be his action. He's just going to over here. Aaron.
Like to move forward. Be 15.
Oh yeah, hang on.
Wait.
Is that a frightening spell that he
Yes.
did, or?
Or it wasn't a frightened spell, it's just an effect.
Okay, so it says I have Fey heritage, so I have advantage on saving throws against being charmed or frightened.
So you can roll one more time.
All right.
Hey.
You are not. So let me take that off you. Okay. Back to Theron.
I can hit diagonally, right? So if I move 15 like this. Ish. Okay.
However, if you move past the
Oh,
armor,
they have a reaction
skill?
period to hit.
correct.
Right.
Yep.
Okay. Am I allowed to stand on the bed here?
Yeah, absolutely.
I don't know if that's a disadvantage for me, though.
Nah, it's not that high.
All right. I like to it. Wait. Target. I like to attack
Just
first
leave it.
with a blade of bobble. Oh, wait, this.
I can pop that bubble.
And then I can damage, right?
Yes.
Nice roll.
Oh, I'm messing him up.
And then I get 2 hits with the main hand, right?
Yeah, for
You
extra
take
attack.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. You two attacks with your
Okay.
action. With your action.
So that means I can do this again. Maybe it might be.
Nat 20.
There you go.
Okay.
Yes.
Well, he's almost dead anyways, but well,
You might
yellow.
kill him. You might just kill him.
Ah.
Oh, he's dead.
That is
All right.
a crit too.
I like to wait. So I moved 5, 10, 15. Oh, no, door 15. So I can move 15 more again, right?
Yep.
Or is that not allowed?
You can move 15 feet. Yep.
Okay, so I can do 5, 10, and then like to use my offhand rapier attack.
Bonus action.
Oh my god, I was high
Almost-
good sword. is another
Almost got
thing.
it.
Dirty 20.
All right, I believe that's all I'll do this.
It's movement, action, bonus action. Yeah, you're pretty much spent there.
Yep. I don't think there's gonna. I'm not gonna use any skills or combat superiority.
You destroyed its animated sword, and you're currently engaging its animated armor. So next up is Jace.
If I go right here in the corner, can I consider it a flank?
No.
No, okay, I'll go right here. With my spear, I can use my sacred flame as well. In the other hand, or can I only do one attack?
Sacred Flame. Is that a bonus action? Cantrip?
The action.
Let me see.
It is.
It's an attack.
It's one
cantrip
action.
Yeah, no.
So no, okay, I can only do the one then. Alright, well, I'm going to try.
bonuses, unfortunately.
Terrible. Okay, then I will. Alright, I will cast Shield of Faith on Theron as a bonus action. It's a level 1 spell.
Oh, John, you also should have third level spells, by the way. You gotta add to your character sheet. I saw that last time.
Oh, I'll do that.
Oh yeah, that's
You're a
right.
fifth level. You're a fifth level guy. You should have third level spells.
Oh, yes. I will do that. But there we go. That will be my turn.
Okay. Nyx.
Well, I have no idea what's happening in that room, so I'm gonna peek in, see that the armor is getting messed up, and then the other guy's in the corner. So I am going to do a damaging spell, which is a weird thing I never do. I'm going to cast Magic Missile, and I'm going to send 2 at the armor and 1 up at Scathon as I cast Shooting Stars. So 1 and 2, and third one up at the other guy. And then I will go, hey, have a good one, and I'm going to step back out of the room. And that'll be my turn.
Okay, Leonidas.
Huh. Alright. I'm gonna move over here. Let's see, so that's 1. Move in. That's 2. That's 2. Right. Azure Skill. First mate, Scathon. So basically, we want to kill both the first mate and the armor.
Yes.
All right, so it's 3. Here's 4. I'm just gonna target him. I'm gonna use the Axe of Xander. Chomp down on this mofo.
There you go. It hits.
All right. Second attack.
Yep.
Oh, so close.
Good damage.
Boom, boom.
Oh, that's heavy.
That'll be my turn.
Okay. The armor. I like the name Azure Skill. That's really cool.
That's
He's
cool
gonna
name.
make 2 attacks. 2 slam attacks. So 1 at Theron. Misses. Make a second attack at Theron. Misses. Wow. Holy shit, what is your AC? Okay, not bad. That's average. Calista.
So I'll step up because I can't see anything from where I'm at. Oh, I guess that's 5, 10, 15. So Azure Scale, you said, is wearing armor?
It is an armor, so it's like, think of it as an animated armor.
So I don't know if this would actually do anything to it. Uh, I can't Thunder Wave. There's too many people in the room.
I stole your thunder there.
And I don't think this spell would affect them. I guess I'll give a shot to, as my action, trying to cast Tasha's on the first mate skeleton. Would that even work? Hang on.
You try.
Balls in target must succeed. It says a creature. Are skeletons creatures?
It is a creature.
I'll give it a shot.
Creature is kind of a broad term used for like monsters and NPCs and stuff like that.
So then, I guess this.
Oh, it failed. Oh, wow.
Oh yeah, it did fail. So I just put that on it, and as my bonus action, I will give a bardic inspiration to. I'll give it to Theron. And let me just double check one thing real quick. Next milestone. Oh, it is 24. So I need to double check what the what this does. Give me 1 second. Cuz I believe I just hit 24 on that that crit earlier.
Mm.
Where is that?
Yeah, I think we had like at least 5 or 6 crits last session alone.
Yeah, last session was pretty crazy. Epic versus doesn't have the information I need. Where's the thing saying what the actual like effects are? Because I don't see it here.
Oh, let me find it.
Because the next effect, I could choose Epic Courage, or now I can choose Epic Foresight, and I don't remember which is what it does.
Epic Foresight is you cannot be surprised, and your passive perception increases by 5.
Okay, so no, I'll choose Epic Courage, which is what advantage on saving throws against being feared.
Yes.
Yeah. So while you have that effect, while you have the bardic inspiration, you have advantage on things that might frighten you, and it has a minimum value of 3 for my bardic inspiration right now. And then I will just. Did I accidentally close the map?
Now let me
Oh wait,
check.
no. I think I found it.
Okay.
15. That would be 20. 25. And I'll stand here. That'll be my turn.
Okie dokie. Likos.
Oh, no, hang on. I do want to actually be able to see, so I'll be like here.
Okay. And also, Scathan is not. He is incapacitated, but so he just can't take actions or reactions. But it says in the effects he's unable to stand up. But he's not technically prone because he's immune to being prone. He's not immune to incapacitation, so that works out.
I just
Alrighty.
smiled.
He goes.
Yeah, by the way, of any whatever you can, could you post somewhere the that link for the Google Docs that has a Odyssey of Dragonlords stuff?
Yeah.
I was trying to find it again. I couldn't.
I gotcha.
Thank you.
Gotta make sure I post not my DM notes, but the player version.
Yeah, the player one. Yeah.
I gotcha.
Let's see. I think right now the best play would be to. Thank you. All right. Yeah, I think what I'll do is actually, yeah, I'll do this. I'm gonna take these spirits and show them the light with Moonbeam.
Great spell.
Indeed. Yeah.
How you doing on armor?
Yeah.
Okay.
Putting it there for now. So I believe it's turn number. So it's at okay. So the end of their turn that has to do the thing, or am I mistaken? Oh, it starts its turn there. Yeah. So basically, when it's the armor's turn,
Mhm.
that's what roll a save.
Okay. That is your action.
Yeah, I think that's gonna move back here. As part of my movement.
Mm-hmm.
Bonus actions, I don't think I have anything I can really do, so I'm just gonna sit here and end my turn.
Scaffin is unable to take actions or reactions. Well, that puts him in a pickle. He'll move. So 5, 10, 15, 20. Oh no, he can't. Okay. I think he'll just stay put. Can't really do much. That'll be his turn. Darren.
Okay. Probably finish off Azure Scale. Let me see. So I'll probably just do a normal blade attack.
That hits.
Right. So still heavy damage.
It's
I can choose to use an offhand, right, for this one in case, because I don't want to overkill. Like if the ordering doesn't matter, right? Or
Should be able to switch them if you want. Yep.
yeah, I'd say
Okay.
because it's the same weapon. Oh
Yeah.
level. Never mind. I thought you were still. Yeah. You're
so
good.
I'm just using the offhand hit this time.
Yep.
Some rolls. Okay.
Man, he OP. He rolling too well.
Only my damage rolls were good. I like to move 5 forward and attack. First 8. Can I not attack? I like to use my last hit of the blade, which is the main hand.
That hits. All right.
Alright, I believe that's my turn. I won't use any actions.
All right, Jace. Scaffin is looking tattered for a specter.
I will try my weapon again.
And that misses, unfortunately.
Motherfucker!
You're in the bucket tonight, dude.
That's
Okay,
all
that
it
was.
is.
I'll just go. That'll be my turn.
Oh, okay. Nyx.
Alrighty. I'm going to peek in. I'm going to see him in the corner, and I'm going to once again cast my only damaging spell. That is not this ice one. Magic missile. I'll cast it at second this time, so 4 missiles. 1, 2, 3, 4. Ah, the first level would have been enough, but regardless, he's down.
And with that, you are out of combat.
Very good. Those spicy missiles did the trick. Thank you, Nix.
Man, it's really different when you do damage instead of just lock them down.
Yes, it is. There's something victorious about putting it down at your own hand with damage.
Man, I need to get some more of these spells. Maybe I'll get Fireball next.
Yeah, I like that.
By the way, there are, when you're on the ore deck here, you notice that there are 56 oarsmen, 56 specters to be exact, but they are all just silent. They do not interact with anybody, and they are just rowing.
It's kind of unnerving.
Mm-hmm.
Can we salvage anything out of these armors and the sword that are animated, or?
Let's see. The incorporeal form of the first mate just vanishes and doesn't leave anything behind. Neither does the sword nor the armor.
Dang. There's nothing else in the room again, now that we're seemingly like in the past.
Correct.
Well, one down, gentlemen.
Oh, I'm sorry. Wow. Okay. Okay. If you wish, the sword actually looks to be in pretty good shape. It's magical.
Ooh.
So let me add it into the party sheet inventory here. And as well as the armor. So let me unidentify it for you guys.
Oh, it's a longsword. And the Azure scale. The scale mill, probably.
Yes, the scale mill. Mariner scale mill, to be exact.
Ooh.
So while wearing this armor, you have a swimming speed equal to your walking speed.
Who wears medium armor? Does Leonidas or Lycos or Jace wear medium, or Callista?
I wear.
I can wear medium armor.
I'm just light armor. I get medium armor later on, but
Because this one gives you 14 plus 2 dex bonus and swimming speed.
You can always hold on to it for later until you actually level up.
I have a breastplate of Mitros.
Which is probably more than the scale mail. Yeah.
Well, yeah, it's got some bonuses to it.
Theron could probably take this as a second plus one.
I was
Plus
thinking
one
the same
sword.
thing. Might as well take the longsword.
This one's 1d8 plus 1.
Oh, that's even better. The other one's
It's
dead.
it's
Now you have two magical weapons.
Oh,
Pyro.
baby.
You about to be Beyblading for real.
The sword is a type of sword called a Machaira.
Like a skinny longsword, isn't it?
It's not exactly skinny. It looks like almost looks like a Zephos, where it's kind of like a almost like a leaf blade, kind of.
Oh, I see what you mean. Like a kukri. Like
Yeah,
the
pretty
long
much.
one.
Just a long, yeah.
And this one adventure has made us more rich than anything else we've done so far.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So, gentlemen, do we want to go see who's hanging out in the back room now? I'm assuming That is probably where our next target is.
Yep. I think that's a good
Yeah.
idea.
Yeah, might as well. I got the moonbeam ready. Might as well.
You're gonna drag it through the ship.
Yeah.
Right. Let's see. Yep. Okay. All right. So go ahead and place your tokens.
Hey, Vinny.
Yes.
I think we're gonna give Ebony to Theron so he can have it for the next fight.
Deputy Theron. Okay. Who's taking Azure Skill?
Callista
Anybody?
want it for later? Bet Callista,
I
you'd get up
guess-
to 16 AC, right? Or Lycos, what do you have?
I guess I can get because then with the shield, like I bumped up to 16, and with this one, I could bump up my. Let's see, how much dex do I have? Oh yeah, so it doesn't really.
It adds 2 maximum, so if you had 14, you would be able to have those 2.
Yeah, might as well
So-
take it. Sure, it's better. It's not gonna. Doesn't have disadvantage on stealth, so.
It does.
So the armor goes to Lycos, not Callista.
Let's see. Hang on.
The armor gives disadvantage on stealth because it's scale now.
Stealth schmelf.
Yeah, when are you sneaking? You turn into a spider or something if you need to stealth.
I guess that's true. That's also my logic to be like, well, if I need to swim, I could always change to something that does swim. But for now, because Calista can't use it, I guess I'll use it for now. I'll take it.
I'll distribute the burnished Dragonlord coins to each of you.
Put that
Maybe
shit
one
on.
each. I'll do that later. So go ahead and place your tokens on the bottom of the map, wherever you'd like to position yourselves. To the Thane's quarters.
Making sure I hide right around the corner, just like I did last time.
Boom! Look at that AC increase. And with the
Hey.
shield, if I'm facing a ranged attack, I basically have a 20 AC. I'll drag my moonbeam because they're booking it. Unless it's already been a minute, that shit's gone.
Okay. So anybody opening the door?
I'll open it.
You open it and you see. You look in. You don't see anybody immediately, but you see that one of the hammocks obviously sags more than the others. And then after some time, it lifts as somebody moves out of it, but you don't see anybody actually get out of the hammock.
I'm gonna still point my moonbeam towards that sus hammock, which I assume is around
Oh,
here.
That's more of a 5 foot.
Yeah. I was trying to shrink it, but if for some reason I couldn't.
Let's say from your vantage point, it's probably going to be the middle here.
Okay.
So you're already going in guns blazing.
Yeah.
He just comes in with rise and shine, son of a bitch.
What if this one was
Sunrise,
a good one?
motherfucker!
I guess we'll never know, Vinny.
So yeah, exactly right. So you see you see this hammock, somebody get out of it, or you don't see actually somebody see somebody. You just assume somebody's there. You throw your moonbeam on it, and a form. Let's see, I'm gonna make him. I'm gonna add him to the map. Make him visible here. And I want you to go ahead and roll, because he starts his turn there, essentially. I want you to roll the spell save on him.
Okay.
And then we're actually going to roll initiative.
Okay, didn't quite. You know.
He has to be a bad guy. He's got a red name in the combat tracker.
Well, he failed to save.
Ouch.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Leonidas, we at the top now.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, for some reason I'm struggling to kind of roll. Let me try in the chat actually.
So 10 damage on him.
Yep, it's radiant damage. If that does change anything.
It does not. But that's good. That's a good start. So at the
Wait,
top of initiative.
Let me re-roll initiative.
I think Callista too, will you?
All right.
Oh, sorry.
Yep. Okay. So Leonidas, kick off.
Excuse me, pardon me, excuse me. And up here. Actually, no, I'm going to keep moving. Move around here. Yep. We're just going to well on this guy. Keep using the axe Xander since it is magical.
Good hit.
Take that damage. Oh.
Wow.
Second attack. I'm on 20. Oh, so
Oh.
close. 19. All right,
Might delete this guy before he gets a chance.
there we go.
It's like, wait a minute, I got an impressive story and
That'd be
Lorne.
my
It's like we're just swinging.
That'll be my turn.
Okay. Next.
1, 2, 3. The other ones, I thought we opened both of these. All right, 1, 2. I'll just peek in there, and I'm going to look in. I'm going to cast Stargazify on him. My tried and true. So he will make a wisdom save.
He fails.
I don't think a 7 does it, so he is incapacitated.
Okay.
And at the end of his turns, he'll take a d12 psychic damage and repeat the save. That's the
Okay.
only time he gets to repeat the save. So that'll be my turn.
Ballista. I'm sorry. You're all the way at the top.
Yeah, no, I didn't. I'm sorry, guys. I'm mentally kind of not here right now.
Oh, good. Just have you in the mix.
Have you in the Knicks?
In the
Yeah.
mix.
Um.
Basically, you see a spooky ghosty just below you.
Spooky ghost. Would this work?
Great D&D stories always begin with, would this work?
It's not that great. I know that wouldn't really help here. I'll give. You know what? I'll just do this. I will cast heroism on Lycos. I'm thinking. Or do I want to do it to... Well, how long does heroism last? It's only a minute. It's already at heavy damage. Maybe not. Um... And no one is hurt.
That was hurt. Everybody, you might delete this guy before he even gets a turn, to be honest. He's looking
Yeah.
really rough up.
The only thing I really have to deal damage is vicious mockery. So I
Also-
guess I'll just
It's also incapacitated.
I guess I'll just cast vicious mockery.
Okay.
And I don't have a witty retort, but
Hey, you look stupid.
yeah, didn't matter. Wasn't that good anyway.
Fell asleep at the wheel. The navigator.
And that's really my turn. Sorry, guys.
Oh, good. Theron.
I'd like to try out my new weapons, so excuse me, gentlemen.
Squeeze by, squeeze by.
That is 5, 10, 15, 20, and I'd like to...
I'd say you blank with Leonidas. I'm just gonna move you over there, Leonidas.
Oh, perfect. I mean, I can also move here as well if that needed.
Yeah, either or.
Okay, so that means I get flanking, so I get advantage.
Correct.
Oh, baby. I'd like to use my new sword that the group graciously gifted me.
What's better than one magic sword? Two magic swords.
Right? Well, disappointing on the damage. I'd like to do my second attack. Oh, I have to pick advantage every time.
Yes, yeah. Sometimes the extension that Pat has automatically. Oh no, that's on your server though. I don't have it.
It's on
Never
my
mind.
server. Yep. I can send you the link for it, I think.
Nice.
Oh, this
With
one
that,
do
he dies without having a turn.
perfect.
You are now out of combat.
Nice. All right. Now watch us get our asses handed to us by the chick who was playing the drums.
Oh, 100%.
He's gonna pull a trick out of her bag, and we're all gonna be petrified. I'm like, great.
Well, how that was supposed to go was that he was going to open up that black box that you couldn't open up earlier, and
Oh.
waves of
Ah, shit.
NPCs would have came out, and they might have deleted you. But you took care of the problem beforehand, so
Rise and shine. He's dead.
It's okay. We'll figure it. If the box is still there, we'll figure it out.
The last person is actually the Dragonlord guy. Well, I mean,
Like,
they gotta be
your
on the
best door.
they gotta be on the ship deck, right?
I mean up top.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like
The
we
captain's
checked down
quarters?
here, right? We already did the
You already did the
captain's
captain's quarters.
Oh, yeah, that's right. It's Captain's Quarters is lower, so I guess
There-
above in the deck.
There wasn't really anything in the middle that happened in the middle, so you can probably assume, yeah, the last area, the third trader, is probably located at the top.
Like any good Zelda game, the
Um,
final boss is on the deck.
Would the captain be his own traitor?
That's what I'm
He
saying.
did betray the crew.
Can't be betrayed if I betrayed first.
Make your way to the top of the ship, and on the top deck of the ship, you feel a chill in the air. Oh wait, no, I'm sorry. Never mind. Skip that. You notice 6 specters on the main deck of the ship, and they're kind of below you a little bit. They don't seem to acknowledge you in any way. They're not immediately hostile, but steering at the steering wheel is you see the spectral ghost of a dwarf, and he's singing a randy song to inspire the crew as they go about their tasks. And you notice that the specters are not impressed. And when he notices you, he's going to end his song and call upon the crew. Aye, lads, we got intruders. Kill them. And they all kind of look at each other and just kind of go, do we have to? This is where we're going to roll initiative. So there's that.
I'm batting cleanup tonight, boys.
Oh yeah.
You think you're batting cleanup?
Yep, I'm at the bottom of the initiative order.
No, you're not.
That's
You
What?
both are. You both. Callista
you're
got
ahead of
higher
me there,
decks.
Callista. Yeah.
Oh yeah. It sucks that the skill checks don't count towards versus because then there's another one right there.
A lot of skill checks.
So many skill checks.
Boop, 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 boop.
Is it me or my map is empty?
It's a lot of specters.
Let me see where you're at. Where you at?
You on here with us?
See it. Look at the bottom of the map. On the ship. Top deck of the ship.
Of the top map?
Yep, ultra stop map.
Gross top.
I see nothing.
You might have to reopen it, Vinny.
Did.
I can close it. Let me close that. Okay. See if that works.
Share.
There we go. Perfect.
All right. So beginning at the top of initiative, these specters don't look like they're willing to engage or fight for this dwarf. Immediately right now, it seems like the dwarf is the only person that seems hostile to you.
Ready.
So he goes with that.
It's gonna hear say flame on, and it's to produce a flame in my hand and yeet it towards the dwarf.
Yep.
It's my
That misses.
He dodged it. You bastard. So bonus action. Yeah, because I don't think I can really do anything about that, so I'm just gonna stand here and end my turn.
Okay. Spectre 1 is not going to engage. Spectre 5 is not going to engage. Nyx.
Alrighty, from my present location, I am going to cast Chilling Thought, which is Mind Sliver on the dwarf. So he will make a intelligence saving throw. He fails, so he will take 2d6 psychic damage, and then he will have a minus d4 on his next saving throw. So then I will quicken 2 sorcery points. I'm going to quicken it Insinuation.
That's a bonus action.
Yep.
Ooh.
Oh, dang.
Hardy.
He got the 19 minus, even with the minus 2, 18. He succeeds, and that is my spell slot, and that will be my turn.
Okay, Spectre 4 is not going to engage. He is going to yell out to the crew, "Oi, what are you doing? Attack!" And as he is going to 60 feet. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50. So is everybody. Boop, 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 boop. He is going to. He's going to attempt to have everybody roll a save for his horrifying visage, where you see him. He puts a hand on his face and he kind of starts at the forehead and runs his hand down his face, and you see the flesh being torn off and revealing a skeleton. And it's gonna try to scare you guys. Can I roll? Hello.
So, as are we gonna roll wisdom save,
There we go.
which I believe I get advantage on it.
Yes, you get one more roll, Legos, and I think
I already succeeded. I think.
who had the bardic die, because I think that also gave a bonus.
I think
I
we
forgot.
all
I think that's
succeeded
Baron.
regardless. We all succeeded.
Okay, yeah, it doesn't matter. Okay, so nobody is frightened.
Frightened or dead.
I think the specters
Or-
around are more frightened of this guy.
That is his action, so that'll be it. Jace.
I am going to cast command. Oh shit! What did I do? Cast command on him.
Fails.
It fails. Alright, I am going to tell him to grovel. Target has the prone condition, and then ends his turn. And then I will move 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And as a bonus action, I was going to cast a spiritual weapon. And I'm going to give myself a long sword. And
You can't cast two spells.
it's
Let's
bonus.
say.
It's a bonus action.
But they're both leveled spells.
Oh, so you can't do it. Okay.
Nah, yeah.
that.
Only a cantrip as a bonus action.
That's mean. Okay, never mind. I won't do that.
So he is prone, and
Yes.
we drop that effect.
Then I will then just stay right here then. That'll be my turn.
Alrighty, Theron.
The specters, are they attacking after the quartermaster set attack?
It doesn't appear like they're willing to engage.
Okay.
On you.
I could theoretically make it all the way to the quartermaster, but
He's
yes.
And he's prone. You can slice and dice him.
well, you find that he's immune.
The quartermaster?
The quartermaster is not prone.
Oh, he's immune to prone. Oh, okay.
Oh, shit, I never picked that one then.
Oh. Wait, so am I able to damage him if I get up to him?
You could try. Yeah, I mean it's worked on the other specters.
5, 15. Squeeze past Jace over here for 20, 25, 30. Would that be acceptable? I guess 30 here would make most sense. So like this.
Yeah.
I would like to try a hit on him. Fine. New blade. Say hit. Okay, so it looks like that
Um,
hits, right?
It
And
hits.
then I'll like
Yes.
do a second either main hand hit. Oh, okay, I'll take it.
Lightning hits. Wow.
And then offhand hit.
Okay.
Okay, I believe that's all I can really do for now. I won't use any abilities yet.
Alrighty. Spectre 3 is just going to ignore commands. The first Spectre, fearing any punishment, he's going to walk up to you there, Theron. And he's going to try to drain your life. And he goes, as he does, he goes, sorry. And he misses anyway. So 6 is not going to do anything. Callista.
I really don't have much in terms of like damaging single targets, but it's like that doesn't even do damage, it just bestows a curse. I'll just give heroism to I'll give it to Theron.
Okay.
So I put this on myself, and then or wait, did I just mess this up?
I don't think so. Let me see.
Yeah, you're concentrating.
I
on
think
the
I
spell,
did.
right?
I am concentrating on the spell, but
I don't know if you. Let's see. How would you do this? Self.
Who'd you give the effect to?
There's a button for the. effect.
there's one for the temporary, which I guess I'll just put in there.
Okay, cool.
But that's immune to being frightened and gains temporary hit points equal to spellcasting ability modifier at the start of each of its turns. So, yeah, and that'll be my turn. Or you know what? I've only got 2 more of those, so yeah, that'll be it.
Okay. Leonidas.
All right, I'm gonna move 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Squeeze in there. Attack the dwarf. The great axe of thunder. First attack. It's a miss. It's a ghostly miss. Second attack at 20. Oh,
Almost.
19.
Yes.
Screw it. I'm gonna smite him anyway.
There you go.
And let's see. Just do first level. And where is my smite?
Smite.
What? There it is. Damage.
Oh my goodness, he's dead.
Wow.
Holy shit.
There you go.
Exceeded by 6. Oh my god.
Oh my goodness, he's dead.
Yeah, with that, how would you like to do that?
Yeah, just like I've had enough of this ghostly stuff, and so I just bring the axe up and overhead like I'm doing the bell ringing contest at the Renaissance Fair, and I just cleave him right in half, head to toe.
After witnessing Davos essentially being smited, they all kind of cower from you, but they kind of resume just ignoring you. So they all just kind of like walk away. So essentially, you're out of combat unless you want to clean these guys up, but they don't seem to be harming you guys.
Yeah, I think I don't know, but I'm just going to go out on a limb here and assume that because we took the oath, those guys don't necessarily like us, but they recognize us as part of the crew since we took that oath at the beginning. And if we didn't take that oath, we'd be fighting them too. That's my opinion.
And we're the crew now. We are like the helm masters of the boat.
Mm-hmm.
And with that, you defeated all 3 traitors. So you can leave it here for now for the night.
Okay.
And continue on next week.